What are you doing here?
I'm there's like that is hard.
What kind of
I assist. Sometimes the hate vary.
You sit there so serenely. You're a little scary.
I scare you. You need not fear me. I don't hurt anyone. I only help. It is that which comes before me you should fear, not me. If I may.
You may.
We have seen. Why have you left it until now to stop by?
I don't remember seeing you before.
Really? I have always been with you whenever you... Well, never mind. Just consider how many times you have had me by your side. I am leaving now. Good luck, Henry of Skalitz.
You know my name. And you know where I'm from.
I was there. It kept me very busy.
Good day to you. Take care. Good night.
I have that document.
Excellent. But although that's now... Good.
What? Did you hear?
And
Don't
go.
Are you yanking my...
Not at all. But besides,
I know. So this isn't a...
devil, you get... And not...
Tell me more.
I want...
Isn't that a kind of...
A God me... Just carry... He would...
You're trying to play God? You know they could burn you at...
Oh, it's in the interest of the advance. Just look at the Bible. I've no doubt that if all the apostles would have been burned at...
So a golem, you say?
Exactly!
And what about the good of men?
You already know that you can learn the practical, but for a few groschen...
I'm overwhelmed. Supposing you give me a... And then I'll decide what...
Oh, see now? I added in what I owe for those sacks.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter...
Never a wasted...
Short and to the point.
And how long will it take?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which salt...
This has something to do with the out...
Nitra is saltpeter.
And what needs salting? Or is it supposed to be...
Nothing of the Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of those white crystals are said to contain the very essence, thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistus. But saltpeter is the most important.
So you're serious about this god?
Certainly.
How much salt?
A lot. That's why I want you.
I was hoping I'd learn...
Well, you never know.
All right then. I just hope you know where... And also that you'll...
Yes, Bonnie has a lead. But for you, the most important thing is that she...
So this Bonnie is some...
Bonnie is someone... Not only... The main difference...
Hold your...
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty... Don't be such a lily liver. She'll tell you the rest herself. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the...
How can I get...
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the south. From that path, you turn right, up. Oh, and she's just been through some tough time. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue.
Bonnie spends time with Zinnik.
Bonnie? Never. Being a deep... Right along.
To the lair.
Take care. Good night.
What was that noise? Woodcutters? Come here!
Greetings.
I'm Henry. He sent me to search for
Of course I...
Bonnie.
It's not in our... What should we call...
The Wolf of Scalet.
Where... You know what? Did you...
Actually,
He's right.
I'm s-
I reckon I'll just have...
what kind?
The kind where Zenek... Fine, just so you know. That mess with the... While we're...
He did.
And...
Well, I'm curious to see what. I'm mostly curious to.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes... So, if by some chance it... But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here. I'd like to chat with you too. But if you're in a hurry to find Krazel's...
No.
You know what? When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared. I had to hide out here. Life in the lair isn't all fun. So I'm glad the Millers... You've got a beautiful...
Mutt.
What a cute...
Among the wolves. That is. I lost.
Well, I used to have...
He died.
He started getting these lumps. Oh, but what's done? And what about...
It's not important where I come from. I seek out the company.
You must be pretty... What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical.
It's his beard that... Thanks for talking to... But now, before you came, and before Zenek fucked up, it has to be scraped from the... I'm not going to lie to you. Anyhow, now all the stars...
The barrel isn't.
Well, we did... Unfortunately, crazy...
6 times.
I reckon so. If you're looking for it, you...
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a stock.
That's right. But like I told you, don't forget that saltpeter crystals are for... Well, a saltpeter pit is actually...
Krazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life in it.
Gods.
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's salt...
Jesus.
Not exact. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead...
The local grave...
Exactly. And the one we have here in...
Ah, the gravedigger Ignatius. I've already met him. He lives outside Trost...
Aye.
So I'm in for a...
Seems like... Too bad you couldn't have walked... I learned a lot during that time.
I'll keep that.
That old gravedigger, he's always dragging those carcasses.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from lots of the wolf of...
Why do you work...
Because he pays...
You mean...
And
What did you do?
I got by anyway.
You? Another...
Oh well. Different people have...
What do you think about...
You're another one of the... Krazel is his own man. Once you learn to get... But sometimes...
Tell me some...
He's Andy. To be honest, I don't care for... He does everything for... Actually, he... Dunga, for instance.
Oh, lovely.
Scruffy. He tries...
What do you know...
He's a pretty tough old bird. And he appreciates when a fella...
So... Bonnie, I'd like to see some dead animal.
That...
I'd like to learn...
There's no... See you later, my friend. What? I won't have you cough up some corn.
Wait, I was just... And I certainly didn't want to...
Well, and I'm sure you also... Time to go! Time to go! I never want to...
God bless. Greetings.
God be with you.
Good day.
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new?
Not really.
Are you still...
Aye. Do you want to join? Farewell.
Excuse me.
Greetings, my friend. Would you know if...
The only thing you can do... But go and ask those wood...
Why the wood...
Just think about it. They work all day...
I think I know...
All their earnings must... But if you're stupid enough to... First, I'd lose...
Don't you worry. Crazel...
All right. So Crazel took you on just like that. Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That... Well then, it's easy. Sneak up, just remember.
No, I can't...
Ti vuole.
Hey!
Greetings.
What the fuck do you think?
Trader?
You'd better watch. You think you know who you're dealing?
War's a bitch.
We didn't start it. But now that's all fucking...
Let's do...
You're on. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
God bless.
Christ be praised, sir. Greetings to you. Pick them up and throw them. Then I pick them up and throw. Yeah, that's all there is to it.
I don't know.
I found a
Good for you.
Well,
Enjoy it then.
what in God's name are you doing?
But he didn't. They even gave me a job here. I'm living quite well, actually.
You've got the luck of the...
I'm used to it by now. Happens to me all the time.
Most likely the latter. You're Fran.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember me.
Oh, I see.
Anyway,
Farewell.
Captain, what'll happen with that?
You mean you'll stay with us?
Why did he take on a... I have to admit, he's...
Not so. They say he's of noble birth.
Do you think you can...
Don't worry. If
Such a good sword.
true,
Then how should he...
clearly we didn't wipe, so he's got to catch the rest of...
How did you...
He's a noble, so look...
What? Why would he do that?
That's the nobility and their rules for you.
And you don't have a...
I don't, but anyway, there's all sorts in service in Sameen.
I expect the same...
Oh, my hands might be dirty, but...
What happened with that...
Frenzy? Nothing much. So we kept him on here.
Very generous.
Aye, the best...
I think I've heard... I'd like to learn...
Fighting with a longsword is all the rage, but it's not for me. But there is one thing I've learned. So this technique is when, during a deep thrust, you unexpectedly drop your right hand. It's just like, now come and try.
I'd like to learn...
As long in the tooth as I am, so it's best to just forget about any. Would you like me to
That sounds good.
All right. Now, where was I? Well, first you hit him a few times. Aye. A seriously fast. And now come and try it. Enough.
I'd like to learn...
I can show you it's not. So you start if you do it now, come and...
I'd like to...
What do you want?
I'm interested in...
Great.
I'd like to...
What do you want?
I hope... I'd like to...
What are you...
I'm still...
All right.
Should we have a
Would you run?
A real...
All right.
I want 3
On guard. See you soon, my friend. What do you want? That hit home.
Enough! I give up!
You lost, lad. Greetings.
Should we have a...
Would you...
A real...
All right.
I want 3
Let's get... Well... Come on, then! I'll sort you out nicely. Show your stuff. I give up. No, you don't. Stop. I give up.
You want to try me?
I surrender. You beat me.
I'll be happy to try.
We can continue.
Can we have a...
I don't have time for you. Farewell, my friend.
What are you here for?
Show me your...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend. What are you whistling for? What would you like?
I'll have a look.
I hope you'll be satisfied.
Greetings.
Greetings. Have you already taken...
Don't you start...
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia, old man Samine will just have to be a bit more...
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few foot...
These aren't any ordinary... Would you dare?
Yeah.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up. You can start with...
Canker?
Yeah, you already had that. I reckon they started calling...
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky.
Where can I find...
I don't know. I only know that he...
So how do you want to find...
Easy. With a little luck.
You don't have a bet...
What did you... Go ahead and try and find him that way, if you like.
What do you know about...
Well, he likes to disguise... He looks convincing in a robe.
That could be useful.
Definitely.
What do you know...
Not much. But there won't be many.
That's enough for...
Well, oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why?
Why should I?
It was good to see you, my friend.
What are you doing here?
Who's there? I'll flank you. Don't you go... Hurry,
Go!
Whoa!
Cha!
Whoa!
Cha! Cha!
Whoa!
Go!
Whoa!
Mother Mary, good people, please spare something for food.
Too slow.
I'm all yours!
Show what you're made of.
I yield!
The love of God.
That remains.
Me?
If you're not,
But
again,
I do.
you know, but you're not. Not in his band.
No.
All right. So tell me, where can I find that camp?
It's here in the valley, right by the stream, under the cliffs.
How many of you are there?
In the camp. About 5 now, I reckon. I mean, yes, 5 of them.
How are you people on?
But sir, I'm not with.
Oh, come on.
Just a few.
Is Kanka there?
I saw him there last time, sir. He was just coming back with wine from that merchant that was murdered nearby.
That's enough.
God in heaven!
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! Alert! Now you're back, you won't. Mercy! Leave me be! I surrender.
Give me everything.
All right. I'm going. Take it easy. No. No. We're under attack!
Get ready to leave this life! Fortune is on my side! It's a trap! Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! Everyone, here! We've got a pest here! It must be... Fuck you, Horson.
And you'll get another right away.
Stand there, come on!
So, see yourself.
I've been waiting. Christ, I'm bleeding.
We're under attack! Christ! I'm bleeding!
God! God!
Whoa, whoa.
Greetings.
Can I spend...
Well,
I'll pay you.
for a few grosh.
All right, I hope that'll...
Agreed. You can sleep on the hay. God be with you. What's that noise? Oh, so you're doing that. Right then.
Where should I...
It'll be best to sleep in. There's a small house on the hills. Take care now.
Jesus Christ be praised. What do you need, my friend?
I'll have a look. I'd like to do... Do we have a...
That's more... You see? Thank you. And a good day.
Show me...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What would you like?
What do you have?
Thank you, and take care.
Greetings. See you later, my friend. Christ! Pardon me.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
God be with you. That's more like it.
Greetings. What do you want?
Gamekeeper Vostatek from Takov sent me here.
You were sent by Vostatek?
Yes. He hired me to find and catch poachers in his forests. That job's done, so he sent me to you. He said there's something I could help you with. He was talking about some ghost?
Nice. You might actually be useful then. What's your name?
Henry.
I'm Varel, the gamekeeper in these parts. But I suppose you know that. The lad who helps me told me a while ago about this ghost you mentioned. But I'll tell you about that after you help me with the... What do you say?
Aye.
Sure.
How do you know?
The usual. I thought at first but I found some remains.
How can you tell?
There were knife cuts.
Where do these bastards of yours usually hunt?
The first one has been poaching Troskovit. Now we've started patrolling there. He's pulled back to somewhere to the east, and we ain't too...
Why's that?
The place is... You know that...
That must be...
The previous gamekeeper started building it, but he didn't finish it. He kicked the bucket before he could go on his first round. I've been gamekeeper here since then.
Vostatek was moaning his forest. How many do you think you...
I have my suspicions about 3 places.
Do you know of anyone?
Try asking Ignatius.
Good idea. Right.
Good luck. Farewell.
Hail, good man. Come on, don't be shy. I won't...
What were you gonna...
Curio... No shame in...
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just... So I wander the roads...
A riddle?
Now, what belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea? But don't... You might have...
Do you think we'll...
Who knows?
Do you have
another... A riddle needs to... What?
So you've got...
That's an...
You just...
Exact...
I think I'll...
Save...
Greetings, my friend.
Ignatius.
Of course. Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your...
None of that. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me.
From Lower Semine? What?
A saltpeter.
I ain't never...
Nah. These white crystals for...
Ah, you should have said you're looking for the pit, I'm going to go there any...
Really?
Not even a chicken scratch. I have some collections from some... At least one day I can...
You want me to...
Why not?
Oh, dragging carcass. But so be it.
Grave digging is a... And if it wasn't for us knackers...
Of course, I'm just a little worried. I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to...
Don't worry about what people say. So what then? Shall we take a nice little... Nice and...
I'll have to think about it.
Later, I head out nice and...
I'm looking for a poacher. Have you seen anything?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid. It's mighty odd how many... I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy
Any idea?
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with boughs. Follow it into the wood, the Slitigo forest. It's nothing but...
Thanks. This is the poacher's camp for sure. Only there's no one here. And it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time. That's odd. Must have a look around.
Here, Matt. Search.
It looks like the poacher was attacked by wolves in his hideout. He tried to flee. They chased him down. Oh well. I'll have to report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it. I've got news about...
And?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how you said this poacher leaves a mess behind?
I know, the weed.
Anyway, that's how the wolves sniffed him out. He didn't stand a chance. There wasn't much left of him.
Show me. This knife will be no use to him getting ripped to pieces.
You said something about a ghost.
Hold your horse. If you help with another, or are you tired?
It's starting to...
Look, I'm not too chuffed about it. What can you...
What should I do with him?
If some wild beast... If he's not willing, but make sure he...
Yeah, there's a lot of poach. Is there anything different about...
This poach...
A big...
He's killing so much game that he must be selling it. Only, to prove anything, I'd have to grill all the innkeepers in the area. They wouldn't...
Where does this one hunt?
A stone's throw from...
Christ!
I don't like going into them forests. There's something not right. The game is often... Miller, he looks out over that...
Actually, I'll ask them.
Whatever you say.
Thanks. I'll go and find him.
Good luck. See you later, my friend.
What's brought you help?
Come on.
All right.
Here's the money.
Good.
Great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Careful.
Oh, say, here's your...
Good evening, my... What do you need?
Well,
Of course.
what about one?
I don't have... Not so...
I do.
Say... All right.
Thanks for the...
You get a shot here.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Buck.
I heard there's a wedding coming.
Aye, but Older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll...
Can I come and...
Henry, you helped us with the weapons.
I'm sorry.
I understand. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe. Till we meet again.
You shouldn't be bothering us here. Christ, that stings! At least it stopped the bleeding.
Hi, almost done.
You have a kind master.
Who goes there? Are you really going to make me look for you? And for...
What can you do?
Silly doggy.
Go sniff somewhere else.
Such a naughty dog.
God bless, sir.
God bless.
Greetings. I took care of...
Seriously?
Of course.
Yeah, that's it. Just as filthy. Here you go. It's not much.
Who's next?
Hold your horse.
Fine.
Take care for now.
Greetings, my...
What's it like?
Well, the old and his son, Older,
Does Older go to the tournaments?
he's really good with weapons. His father,
We were attacked by bandits.
I heard it never used to be like this, and there's more than poachers to...
I'd like to find those bandits.
I'm not surprised, but be careful. What's worse, those rocks of ours here make it a...
Why didn't you...
Like I said,
So he won't...
he won't. Fortunately,
What's the Trotsky Burgrave Hashek?
quite stern and tough.
So he's in charge.
Of course.
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Doesn't ring a bell. Take care, friend.